It's on its way. In Tampa Bay, you hear it in the wind and see it in the darkened clouds. This is it, Hurricane Milton from a distance, complete with flashes of lightning at the eye of the storm. This is how it looked up close. These are pictures from the research aircraft that flew through winds of up to 180 miles an hour.
Well.
In this corner of Florida, they know hurricanes, but they haven't known one like this for more than 100 years. It feels different this time, is that right?
Yes, it does, because it seemed like it's going to be a direct hit. So that's something that I'm not used to.
I hope our house doesn't get flooded or our roof fly off, but we'll see. I mean, we can only do so much.
Hurricane warning. Take emergency precautions.
Streets were abandoned as large parts of Florida were designated evacuation zones. Residents left cars parked on raised bridges, golf carts too. Behind them was the mess left by Hurricane Helene when it hit less than 2 weeks ago. Truck drivers were given a fee and police escort to remove debris that wind could turn into projectiles.
You need to hold on to this until you get your registration.
Hurricane winds could create a storm surge up to 15 feet. Built-up urban areas could be under threat. Here in St. Petersburg, they used a high school as an emergency shelter.
I heard somebody talk about next we're going to have super hurricanes, and I said, well, if this isn't one, what is? You know?
We're used to storms turning and not hitting us directly. So that's what we're hoping and praying for, but we got to get it together because they're serious this time.
At Florida Aquarium, the penguins were taken to safer ground to sit out the storm, as elsewhere the politicians turned their heads towards the hurricane. Donald Trump drove unsubstantiated claims that disaster funds were being spent on immigrants. It was rejected by President Biden, who's cancelled a planned trip this week to Germany and Angola. They are the politics of disaster that could yet play into the US election next month. But here in the path of the hurricane, it's the next few days and survival that's the primary concern. James Matthews, Sky News, in Tierra Verde, Florida.